That's quite a nice little blowout, to be honest. Not too bad at all. Thank fuck for that. From a distance I thought my skate park was on fire. Oh, that would just top this vlog off perfectly. Oh my good god. No shitting you. I actually thought my skate park was on fire then. I've not long been home from work and I was eating my dinner. My girlfriend looked out the kitchen window. She goes, I think the skate park is on fire. I was like, no, looked out there and honestly, I ran down, got the camera. It's not on fire. The farm behind's having a big bonfire and the fire looks kind of close, but it's not. The field behind my skate park actually drops like another sort of 6 foot down. So it's all safe, it's all good. There's a load of people over there sort of sat around it. They're burning a load of old crap, so that's all good. And I was gonna be like, if my skate park was on fire then, this vlog would have been an absolute craziest vlog ever. The baddest luck ever vlog, that's what I'll call it. Let me explain something. The weekend just gone. I had a plan to do 4 videos in a weekend, 4. And it was looking like it was gonna be easy to do. First video, I was going to meet a rider at a skate park. A rider that hasn't rode his bike in ages. So the plan was, I was going to drag him out of retirement, pretty much. And the video was going to be about how many tricks can he land after not riding for ages. Has he still got it? That's what the video was going to be about. So I went to the skate park. The whole plan was, I was going to meet him at the skate park, 11 o'clock. Did he turn up? Did he shit? He ended up getting hold of me at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, sorry mate, went out the night before, heavy session, hung over like mad, didn't turn up. He was sorry. I was like, So now he owes me, big time. So that edit is gonna happen at some point, but obviously it didn't happen the weekend just gone. He owes me big time, so that edit is coming, but it didn't happen. That other edit, with the rider, didn't obviously work out. I thought, that's fine. We'll leave that for another time. This other edit was going to happen, no problem whatsoever. A new burner. Remember this burner? Did I edit on that burner? Well, me and my brother have just finished another burner. And to be honest, like, I'll be kind of biased, but it is really, really good and it's there. One issue. See, that video is going to be out this week. One issue. We finished it, I did a whole video with it. Paint was supposed to turn up, weekend just gone. Did the paint turn up? Did it shit? So the paint never turned up, so I couldn't finish that video because it's currently bare metal, it's not painted, so I couldn't finish that video. So I got to wait until that burner is painted in all its colours, because without its colours, it's not the burner it's supposed to be. So I couldn't finish that edit. So I was like, okay, so I'm 2 edits down now, out of my 4. So I had 2 more edits as backup. Next edit. I've been filming with my dog for a while now. Bit strange, I know. But I've been filming with my dog, the pug. Filming some really cool little clips of her. And the whole video was about why did I decide to get a pug and that Pacific pug. And yeah, it's a cool little story, to be honest. I keep mentioning girlfriend. Grace hates it when I mention the word girlfriend. She said, just say Grace, so okay. Third edit was supposed to be, I was finishing off a video about a pug, my pug, our dog. Me and Grace got a pug called Quinn. Reason why we got a pug, that was what the video was going to be about, and I was going to finish it the weekend just gone. Film a load of snippets of her. We've done little videos about why we got her, where we got her, little issues we've had with her. So I was going to film the last little snippets with her, and I was going to have that edit ready. Is that edit ready? Is it shit? So that was number 3 out the window. There is a reason why that was out the window. I will tell you in a minute. So number 4, Sam Burdett bike check, video bike check. Sam Burdett's just got a new frame, he's got some new bike parts. He was getting his bike built and he asked me nicely if we could film a video bike check. I said, yeah, that's fine. So that was going to be the plan. So I was talking with Sam Burdett and he was like, I'm at Sam Kirk's right now, I'm getting the bike built. Shall we film the video bike check after? I said, yeah, that's cool. How long? He goes, oh, should be done in another hour. So I thought, an hour, okay, I've got an hour to spare. So with that hour spare, I thought, oh, my phone's a bit low on battery, I'll put my phone on charge. And I'll take my pug out for a little walk in my car, and maybe I'll be able to finish a little pug edit. Then I'll be able to finish a video bike check. That's when all things went sort of downhill. The video you're about to see in a minute. I take my dog, I live sort of out in the countryside, and I take my dog for walks all the time. But in my defence, I normally always take Grace with me. She'll sit in the passenger seat and she'll have the dog on her lap. So like she's sort of strapped in. And I've taken my dog out on her own once. And it's a bit annoying. You try and do it like once, she's a bit clingy. So you try and put her in the footwell and she won't stay there. She'll want to try and get on your lap all the time when you're trying to drive. And the thing is, you've got to allow her to get on your lap. Otherwise you're trying to like fidget, trying to push away. You let her sit on your lap and you can like drive. So I got in within sort of 300 yards of my destination, where I was going to park up, where I was going to take her for a walk, and she decided to jump on my lap. I actually called her to get on my lap. Reason why? Main reason why I got her on my lap, because last time I took her out by myself, she was in the footwell. When I parked up to take her on the walk, I opened the door and she decided to run out. And she ran out into the road. I had to run out, grab her, bring her back in. I said, that ain't happening again. I'm not having my pug getting run over. So, as a safety feature, every time now, when I get close to where I'm going to park up to take her for a walk, I will put her on my lap. So when I pull in, she's on my lap, I can pull up, I can stop. When I get out of the car, I've got hold of her, so she can't jump away. I can lock the door, and I can take her on a walk. Try doing this on the weekend. As she got on my lap, that split second, I took my eye off the road, all hell broke loose. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck. Ah. Fuck. Sorry, Quinny, mate, but I have just blown a hole right through the side of my tyre. Look at that. There was a bloody brick in the middle of the road. Someone put a brick in the middle of the road. It's blew my tyre right out. So I better change that. Unbelievable. My luck is not very good. Oh, I'm all hot and bothered now. Yeah, that is how you ruin a day. There was a massive big brick in the middle of the road, I just ploughed over it. So I'm going to have to turn around and go back now because my back left tyre has got a massive gouge in it. Luckily it's not burst through. But I'm on the worst road ever to do that. I'm really hot and bothered. My hands are covered in oil. My poor dog only wanted to go out for a little walk with her. Now I'm going to have to get back before this back tyre blows out. Bit of rocks falling away from the fucking thing there, look that's what I hit. Bastard. Oh, it literally, I reckon it just rolled away just as I was going past it, because I didn't see it. It was like low down on the floor. I put a bloody chunk in the back as well. Scoffed me bloody alloys. Oh, me poor Vauxhall alloys. And as for the front, yeah, that's quite a nice little blowout to be honest. Not too bad at all. So yeah, blew my tyre completely out. I ended up spending like sort of half hour trying to fix that tyre because it was a nightmare. I was on a country road every time I tried using the jack, I was kind of so far in the hedge, the jack kept sinking in the floor because I wasn't actually on the tarmac, and I couldn't move my car over because like the road was so tight, and it's quite a fast road even though it's a country road. People go past so fast, and there was no other safe way to pull in, and I couldn't. The tyre was so flat, it wasn't safe to drive any further. And you've got to understand, I didn't have a phone. So I couldn't sort of think, I'll pull in, as a safety thing, I'll get someone else to come out with me, park their car behind and sort of put their hazards on and put some cones out or something. I didn't have a phone, so I couldn't ring anyone. And it's not, the closest house was the actual house that their wall sort of fell down. That's the reason why I hit that rock. So like, as I was driving along, in the corner of my eye, I seen something roll out into the road. And it just happened as I went towards it. Literally just happened, it just rolled out. And I was like, what was that? And I honestly thought it was an animal first of all, and I was thinking, I can't dodge it because we're on a tight bit of road. If I swerve around it and there's a car coming the other way, it's on a bit of a bend, I'm going to smash head first into a car, so I'm going to have to just brunt it. And that's what you see, and I literally banged over it, it blew out my front tyre, wrecked my back tyre, and in a panic I kind of like had to fix it all up, couldn't take the dog on the walk and finish that edit, so that was out the window. I'd missed Burnett's message, he had already gone riding, so I missed his edit by the time I got back. So yeah, it was all sort of a big mess. It was a big mess. The whole weekend was a mess. So I had 4 edits planned. None of them worked. In my defence, people are probably watching now saying, oh, you filmed the rock, but did you take the rock out of the road? Yes, I did. I was sort of panicking because I fixed my front tyre. I only had 1 spare. Fixed that, changed and put the spare wheel on. Obviously, yeah, I filmed out the window to film the rock that I drove over. There was nowhere safe to pull in. I was going to pull in and get rid of the rock, but my back tyre was bulging. It was literally ready to burst. So I was like, just get home before it bursts, because if that back one goes, I'm fucked. Literally, sorry my language, but I'll be fucked. I had no other spare wheel or anything like that. I had no phone, and I had the plug in my car, so I couldn't just leave the car and walk home, because I couldn't leave the plug in the bloody car. So lucky I got home unscathed. The back wheel didn't blow up. Waited till my girlfriend got home, Grace, and then we drove back there, and the rock had already been taken out of the road. So I did go back to take the rock out of the road, but it had already been taken out of the road. Someone had fixed it back into the wall. Bastards. So yeah, there was literally like, something was telling me that weekend that your videos were not going to happen. And honestly, people were like, oh, I think you're lying. Maybe that rock was already in the road. I swear down, I seen in the corner of my eye something rolled out. It must have been rested in that wall all those years, and it gave up the ghost and it just rolled out. And it rolled out so far that I don't think I'd been able to dodge it anyway, because if I dodged it and there was a car coming the other way, I'd have gone head on. So in a way, I'm kind of glad I've lost 100 quid. I had to get 2 new tyres, cost me 100 quid, but it could have been a lot worse. So I thank my lucky stars for that. The pug edit is going to happen, but obviously I've got to sort of reset my brain, add some more clips to that edit, so that's finished. That burner, the paint has now turned up, so that is going to get sprayed when it's warmer weather, when we're in better conditions. That is going to be sprayed, so that edit's coming, definitely. VW still sat there, look, chilling. But that one's definitely coming, and that burner is amazing, but it will look even better when it's painted. So that vlog's going to come at another time again. Mystery Rider, that video is definitely coming. I spoke to him, he apologised, he said he now owes me, so I'm going to make sure that he gets some really good clips next time we see each other. So that is definitely planned. Sam Burnett bike check, might be a bit too late now. Not sure how that's going to work now. Obviously going to film with him at some point again, definitely, but I didn't even message him back, to be honest. He texted me saying he was on his way to somewhere. I couldn't even message him back. By the time I actually got back to my phone and stuff, it was like 6 o'clock in the evening, and I was so sort of huffed and puffed because I just had to buy 2 new tyres and the whole day was just a mess that I was kind of like, oh, sod it. So yeah, all in all, I thought my skate park had burnt down. Mystery Rider didn't turn up. I got a blowout, pretty much both tyres. I missed the video with Sam Burnett, and I can't finish that video because it's not painted yet. Christmas is coming up. You want any goodies for my shelf? Just get in contact. So yeah, that's the end of this vlog. I had a 5th one planned, but that video went on for so long that I couldn't actually put the 5th one in. The 5th one is about my favourite gaps of all time. That's going to be for another time now. So I'm going to have to end this vlog because it's sort of dragging on a little bit. But I had to kind of explain the fact that I lost the 4 edits because of all the mishaps and stuff, and I thought my skate park had burnt down, but now I'm sort of chilling out. My brother has sort of given me a 3 litre bottle of Jack Daniels, so I can sort of dig into that, chill out, have a couple glugs, listen to this. Ah, you swing it back and forth, look, pour your drink in style. It's amazing. 50 quid, Morrison's, go there and get one. So yeah, I'm gonna have a couple of them, finish off this edit, and thanks for watching. Bye for now, and look forward to those other videos because they are coming. Winter is not keeping me down. Put you back in there, shut the door, little twist, and that's it. Look at that.